Hey guys, what's up? Alex here. Today we are back with more Project Cars career mode. It's been about a week, but I think it's going to be worth it. You'll see in this video and you'll hopefully understand why. Anyway, this is Bruno, and today we're going across the start finish line in qualifying to get pole position for the first race of the season, which you think is good. Then this happened in the second qualifying session. Obviously it's sped up, but what on earth is wrong with this game right here? Like, how is that allowed to happen? Anyway, silly stuff there from the game, but we are racing, starting from pole position. Let's hope for a good one. The red lights are on, the green lights are on, and it's away we go. Well, we had a terrible start there. I wasn't actually paying attention to the start there, and annoyingly it got a bad start. But as we head down to turn 1, I do manage to just stay in the top 5 here. Somebody goes around the... Oh, no, there's a bit... Oh, yeah, let's just ignore that. There was a bit of contact there, but was there really anywhere I could go? I mean, I was on my racing line. He sort of turned into the corner a bit there, but hey-ho, that's racing sometimes. Mistakes like that do happen. Anyway, 5th position here, going to look down the inside. Maybe a 4th place here? No. But you guys left many comments in the comment section last time about name tags and everything, and you can put them on, and that's exactly what I've done. I also put on a bit of the HUD for you guys as well, who kept asking about that. So, yeah, the game should be a bit better for you guys to watch now, with obviously the extra HUD and the names are on the above the driver, so we knows who's who as well. And it's still hard to read because I've got a little monitor here and it's kind of hard to see. I mean, if you don't understand, I record and edit in Sony, or edit I should say, in Sony Vegas, so it means you're about a 1/5 of the screen to see what the actual gameplay is like. The rest of it's like audio and all that sort of stuff, all the files you've got. And it's kind of makes it a little bit harder to actually see what you've got in terms of gameplay. But Morgan something is in front of us, we can say that for sure. Anyway, this is only a 2-lap race, obviously this first one in Bruno here, so it's going to be tough to fight back here and get a win. I mean, really annoying, isn't it? After starting on pole position, we'd have hoped to have had a good start, but I slightly misjudged it, really, didn't I? I completely missed the start, and it all looked a bit embarrassing, didn't it? So, unfortunately for us, we've dropped down the order on this first lap, hit at 6th place where we are currently now. Just behind 5th place, really, here. So, we might be able to get past him if we put together a good couple of corners here. Maybe last couple of corners here and we can see into turn 1. Maybe that can be a good place to overtake him. Hopefully, at least. Anyway, building up the speed. Down to turn 1, a little bit across the grass, but we are in the slipstream. Heading to turn 1. Across the start finish line. Can we brake a little bit late to turn him into turn 1? Yes, we've dived down the inside there, but he turns into the corner completely. We get sideways, a bit of drifting, really frustrating stuff there, and I think a bit of contact there. I think that's damaged our car, has it slightly? We'll see. We go in a straight line. Are we steering in a straight line? Yes, we are a little bit there. So that's actually damaged our suspension there. I think our rear left, I think. I don't know, you guys can let me know below. Oh, someone else has dived it up the inside there. We're going to put it back down the inside here though, and sort of run him out of road, I think, on the exit here. Not that we have much choice because our car just won't steer into the corners, but we are still in the points, but starting on pole position. You'd have expected so much more, as I was obviously. So that's just disappointing, but now at this point of the race we've just got to bring home some sort of points here because we need them for the championship, obviously. This is the first European Championship we've done. Obviously we've done 2 seasons of the British Championship, and this is our first. Well, we've sort of done, I don't know, it's kind of confusing, isn't it? Because this is still the 2nd season, apparently. But I've already completed the British Champion and now doing the European or World Championship. So it's a bit confusing, but that's just how it is. Not just doing them together at the same time, we do them one after each other. So, yeah, that's just how it is. But anyway, we'll just get on with it now because it's the World Championship event here. And this could be a good shot here of getting a good seat for next season, because obviously I've won that British Championship this season already. If I can get just a decent result in this championship as well, I could be promoted to Formula B. I mean, there are other series that will give me a contract of us for sure, but Formula B and then up to Formula A or Formula 1 is where I want to be going. And we're looking down the inside here, penultimate corner. It's a bit of contact, a bit of rubbing. I just push him way over the exit there. And he's all across the... What is he doing? What is he doing? How's that legal in car racing? I'm not too sure. And then he just drives into me. That's 8th place, and we don't get it. He cuts the corner and then pushes me off the road. Even I'm not that bad. But anyway, 8th place, that's 4 points for us. Could have been a whole lot better. Oh, I suppose we do get the 1 point for pole position, so that's 5 points we get from that round, but we're still at the bottom end of the top 10 of the championship after that round. But anyway, after that glitch in qualifying where we weren't allowed to get out onto the racetrack, we start in 20th place. How disappointing is that? Anyway, lights are out and away we go here in Brno for the second race of this season. There are 4 rounds this season, so 8 races in total, so a good chance to pick up some points in every round, and we might have a shot at top 5 in the championship. That's the aim. Going into this championship, top 5 was the aim. And obviously after a pole position that looked likely, and then just very disappointing afterwards. We got slightly squeezed between a couple of cars here, but we've had a good start in general here, guys. So we made our way up to 14th place here, dodging our way around some of the AI, which are going very slowly. We got our way past quite a few of them. Oh, nearly a bit of there was contact, I guess, with the Morgan. So he just runs it off the track, and there's more contact here. What's his name? Michael, I think. He's just gone past us there, and it looks like a car's trying to go around the outside of us. Christian's trying to go around the outside of us here. I didn't actually notice him whilst I was racing, because you might think, why are you just running him out of road there? I mean, obviously it's my road, so it's my choice, because I was in front, and I was for a long time, and he was just trying to go around the outside a bit weirdly, but I didn't notice him when I was actually driving around. I noticed him just then when I was obviously watching it there, so yeah. Anyway, next up we've got to try and get back past Michael, who obviously got back past us, yeah, so we've just got to get back past him, yeah. Anyway, it's not looking like we're going to get like a good top 5 finish here, but it's looking likely we could score points. 13th place after starting last on the grid, and we know we have pace because we qualified on pole for race number 1, so we just need to rediscover that pace, maybe get a fastest lap in this one as well, and it could work out well for us. Now obviously getting slightly stuck up behind some of the slower cars on the grid here, and obviously top 10 is where we're aiming for, but top sort of 3, top 4 are the fastest cars on the grid where you're expecting to win most of the races this season. So it's going to be tough to come back from this. Even if we do score points here today, you know, the leader's going to be way out in front, especially if the winner of the first race goes ahead to win the second race. He's going to be on like 50, maybe even 55 points. Even if it depends if he has fastest laps and everything like that. He might be up like just over 50 points, and we might be down there on like 10 points. So it's going to be tough here to challenge for the championship, or maybe even a top 5. But we'll just see what we can do in this championship. Now we got past 12. We got into 12th place there, you can see, and we're still following this Michael guy. Somehow he's got past a load of people as well, so he's in 11th. But looks like we're just going to brake really late into this corner. Turn in. Oh, he's turning in as well, but this time he doesn't cut us off, which is good. Now we're looking down the inside of this next car. Ooh, that was close. It's another Alex, but he doesn't quite give us the room to go past there. I mean, wouldn't you have just expected a bit of friendship there between 2 Alexes? Obviously not, because this is racing, not just random things where you let people past. It's not that. Anyway, oh, we get very sideways there, very, very sideways, and we lose a position, do we? No, we don't, because we managed to turn into the corner and just he runs out of road. Oh, someone else gets past as well. I'm not too sure there was contact there, because that's really weird, wasn't it? I kept steering into the corner, but I just kept running out more wide and wide and wide and wide and wide and wide, and yeah, that wasn't too fun, was it? Because I just slid down off the racetrack nearly there and lost the position to go with it as well. So I think this is actually our teammate in front of us here, Cameron Hodges, I think. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Maybe, I don't know, just call him Cameron. He's in front of us now, and I think he's our teammate. He's got the same livery as us, and he's just, I think we're 44 and he's number 45, which is a bit odd, because I put my favourite number as 23, so why can't they just put that as my number? I don't know, but it's a bit weird. But maybe you're not allowed to do that in Formula 3. Maybe it's when you get to Formula 1 they let you do your own number or whatever, but yeah, a bit strange. But loads of tyres all over the track there, which is kind of strange, but we've had a really good run through this final corner here. We're right up in the slipstream of our teammate here, Cameron Hughes. Oh, sorry, Hodges. Just call him Cameron. We're heading out to turn 1 here. You can see we're going to the inside. His car's still on the inside here, but we turn into the corner. No! Oh, there's big contact. There's a big crash there. Whoa. Not what I wanted with this race here, especially after wanting to get some sort of points. I can't correct the car, and let's have a look at the replay here then, guys. Heading to turn 1, I honestly thought he was going to brake early and let me through here, but this wasn't the case, was it? AI in Project Cars aren't like they are in F1 2014. They don't give up positions. So I was expecting him to brake really early because he was on the inside here, but he didn't. He held his held his line, and I just turned into him there. So that's 100% my fault there, guys. But I just expected the AI to move over in a way there. So that's definitely a lesson for the rest of this career mode then, guys. Always expect the unexpected, because I obviously expected the AI to brake early here, and you can see he does brake a bit earlier than me, but I just completely cut him off there. 100% my fault. I know I'd maybe try and normally say it wasn't my fault, but I'm just going to say that was 100% my fault there. And unfortunately for us, did I take him out of the race? I don't think I did there, but definitely took us out of the race there because he retired. No points. Yeah. So we only scored, was that 5 points in that first round there, and where are we in the championship? Was that 12? I went through it too quickly there, but anyway, let's skip ahead to the next race here. This is Zolder in Holland? Belgium. Obviously this time I'm not going to show you qualifying, it doesn't really matter. But I had the same glitch that I did in the first race in, second quali in Brno, where I just couldn't get out of the pit lane. It was a bit annoying. At that point I was just like, let's just get to Q2 and get a good lap in here. But look at the mayhem that's, you know, ensuing at turn 1 here. Oh, there's contact with our teammate here. That is not clever whatsoever. And there's cars off once again. Is that, how many cars is that off? Only one this time. But that's going to put us up into 13th place here. And after starting in last place through another bit of a glitchy part of the game, looks like we're gonna, we're challenging for points, aren't we? We're gonna go up to 11th here as this guy's slow. He's just left us enough space around the outside here, and we're braking a little bit later than him. Oh, he's trying to put his car down the inside, luckily no contact. And we're right up behind P10 here. This is for a possible point. This would be incredible considering we're starting in 10th place here. Looking down the inside, are we going to make the move stick? Yes, we are. And we just about get the move done. There's no contact. That was a good move. Down the inside on Michael there. And we got our friend Alex in front of us once again. Hopefully he'll let us pass this time. Obviously we don't want to let him, make him let us pass, but I'll try our best to get past him and hopefully get a couple, well actually I know one more point I suppose. 9th place will be 2 points. We're only going to get 1 point where we are currently, but I suppose any points is points at the end of the day, so let's just bring it home maybe in 10th place. Maybe a more sensible idea, I'm not too sure. But always slightly get over the curb there. That's going to throw us a bit off here. And we got Morgan just up behind us here. He's going to be looking to go past us here into turn 1. The AI are incredibly fast through turn 1 here in Zolder. I'm not too sure why. I mean, I try and carry the speed, but the AI are just so much faster than me through there. You can see they pull away a good half a second through the first turn there here in Zolder. The car behind me has just run off into the gravel here. There's contact in front as loads of cars just bunch up and just stop in the middle of the track. That's 9th place, 10th place. It's going to be tough here to get to the end of this race, especially with that damage now to our car. You're going to see heading in a straight line here. We have to slightly turn to the left to just keep it in a straight line. There's contact. I think the AI was sort of squeezing us against the grass, and then I made a slight mistake of misjudging it, and then I couldn't stop it in time into the chicane there. I cut across it, partly in anger and partly because I couldn't really make it. So yeah, it's a bit annoying here once again. Misjudged that once again. I think I was just really angry at this point, guys, because I was going to be able to get, you know, like 7th place or something after the AI all sort of backed up in the middle there, and then I crashed into them and didn't overtake them, and yeah, then I got a bit angry. But you know, it's angry. I suppose partly getting a bit. I think frustrated is the right word, because you obviously were looking for a good result there, and then it just sort of got taken away from AI just sort of slamming on the brakes. And this contact once again. I slightly touched the grass going into the turn there. He's trying to look around the outside here. Not going to let him do that. Let him just go on the grass, because I don't know what he was trying to do around the outside there. The Project Cars AI do like to drive on the grass to try and overtake there, but somehow, after some pretty bad racing on the last lap of the race, we bring home 1 point, which could mean a lot. And at that point I decided to call it a day, but I came back the next day and recorded the second race here. That's why I went back to the menu, for anyone wondering. But anyway, let's get ahead with the second race of the round here in Zolder. But can we get some points once again? I mean, we've had a good run actually of scoring points. Was it 2 of the 3 races so far we've scored points, but really only like 6 points or something that we're on currently. We need to score more. So heading into turn 1 here, braking late, trying to get past the AI who make mistakes. There's contact, a bit more contact than expected. Cars going sideways and sliding all over the place here, but I misjudged this and just let all the AI through pretty much on the inside here. There's contact in front. We're going to have to get through this without contact. We do, and that's 7th place here. Slightly squeeze out the AI on the outside, and that's 7th place. So, wow, I didn't actually expect that, because I honestly thought we were going to get involved in an accident, because there was so much mayhem going on there at turn 1. We're looking down the inside here of 6th place, so much later on the brakes, nearly hitting 5th place, but a nice block move there down the inside of the 6th place car, and that's moved us up into 6th place now. I think that's Aiden we just got past there for the 6th place. Now, can we get past someone else? Maybe this Alex guy. Once again, how's he always just in front of us? He always seems to be the car in front of us here. It's strange how these things happen, doesn't it? But anyway, he's just in front of us once again. This could be 5th place, and I think 5th place is 10 points if I remember correctly of the FIA point system. We're looking down the inside, not expected move whatsoever. He turns into the corner, maybe not expecting me to dive down the inside there. There was a bit of contact, but after that first race, I was just going for it in this race because I knew I needed to score points and I needed to get every position how I could. So yeah, not the cleanest of moves I suppose down the inside. It's quite a late braking move down the inside, but he decided to turn into the corner, and obviously at that point there's nothing neither of us can really do because I'm carrying too much speed to back out of it or anything, and he's obviously committed to the turn, so he can't really steer out really enough I suppose to actually avoid contact. So 5th place, 10 points. This would maybe get our championship a bit more kick-started. Maybe it could put us back into the top 10 of the championship. That's what we're hoping at least. But the rain is coming down here in Zolder for the 2nd race of the weekend, the 4th race of the season. As I was saying. So this would be after this will be the midway point of the season. So we need to have some sort of solid amount of points here, because otherwise we could be just left nowhere in this championship. I mean, I don't know what the rounds are after this, but I mean, I don't know, so is it really possible to get into the top 5 of the championship? I'm not really sure at this point here, but let's hope so at least. Let's keep our fingers crossed, touch wood, all the good luck charm things, whatever you're supposed to say. All of that just to try and hope that we can have a good second half of the season here. I mean, a 5th place here would be incredibly important. It might not mean anything to you guys. I mean, if you just finished 5th place in a race, it might not mean anything, but considering after the terrible start I've had to this campaign, 5th place would mean an awful lot here, and it could help us out a huge amount in this championship. So you can see the cars in front of us have started to pull away. I haven't really got the speed of the AI here in Zolder, so I needed to make all of my moves really done on the first lap of the race so I could really keep that lead, keep the position from the positions I gained on the first lap. So yeah, all the moves were pretty much done on the first lap, weren't they? And the second lap is now about defending, and this last lap number 3 is about defending. But look at this, the rain is pouring down, and somehow we're just all driving around on dry tyres just like it's a dry track. I don't think that's supposed to happen in this game, but that's how it is really. I mean, it just feels like I'm driving on a dry track here. It doesn't feel like I'm driving on a track which is, you know, pouring down with rain, and obviously it would be wet or intermediate tyres at this point. So I'm not too sure what's going on with that. It's a bit like F1 2014, isn't it? Where you can drive on the dry tyres in wet conditions for quite a long time before you actually have to switch over. And at that point you normally just switch to the full wet straight away because the intermediate tyres just do nothing. So yeah, a bit strange on that part. I mean, it's a bit confusing. I don't understand why games do this. I mean, surely at this point you would have the AI pissing. I mean, I don't know whether that was actually down to the rain, that locking up and braking there. I think it was just braking too late there, so I'm not actually sure that the rain actually affected me too much. Let me know in the comment section down below whether you have a similar issue or you find it similar. I mean, I don't know, is the rain really affecting it, or is it just, you know, psychological that the rain's coming down so you think it's slipperier? I don't think that's a word, but you get what I mean. Let me know in the comment section down below. That'd be interesting to see what you guys have to say about that. But final couple of turns here in Zolder, bring home what? 5th place and 10 points would be incredibly important, as I've said earlier on. The car behind me, Alex, you're not getting through and past me, sorry. So I sort of blocked him off at that final corner there, and it's across the line, about 5 seconds behind the car in front of me there, but I don't care because I got the points, and that's what's important at this stage. So we'll continue on here. And we got 10 points in that race, so no fastest lap or anything. That's sort of understandable. No bonus points or anything throughout the whole race, and we're not in the top 10 of the championship, which is disappointing. But I can actually unveil, guys, we're actually in 11th place with 21 points as well. But I assume I just haven't got as good a best finish or whatever to the guy that's in 10th place in the championship. So we're equal 10th place in the championship, guys, on 21 points. A bit of a way to go to catch the cars in front, but I'm looking forward to it. We've got some offers here for some sort of bonus events, which I'm probably not going to show to you guys. I probably won't even drive them either, because I just want to get to Formula B now. Maybe I'll do some extra events whilst I'm there. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to like on the video and subscribe if you are new. Till next time, it's been Axel out here. Goodbye.